Hello everyone. This demo is for compression support in VVR. This feature enables VVR to send data in a compressed form from a primary to a secondary host. The few advantages of compression are: users who do not want to put extra money on buying the external compression like hardware or software can be benefited by this. The total cost ownership reduces if VVR has the compression enabled. Having compression as a part of VVR selectively activates or deactivates the compression to a particular secondary, which can be done. This might be difficult for an external compression, which like software and hardware to achieve. The another advantage would be like it reduces the network bandwidth consumption and the time taken for the data to be sent on a secondary. Compressing the data will not affect the write order, so the secondary will remain consistent always. The compression option can be enabled on per Arling basis through CLI or GUI. This will get persistently stored along with other Arling properties by VxConfig. During the NMCOM connection handshake with secondary, this information will get exchanged. If the both sides have the compression enabled, the primary will generate the compressed data during the sending of any update. So let's quickly see how to enable a compression from the GUI. For the demo purpose, I have already configured the RDS with IPv6 addresses. And in order to enable compression from GUI, select on the secondary, right click on the secondary and select the change replication settings. Click on advanced and from the advanced replication setting dialog box, you can see here that there is a checkbox for the enable compression. Select the checkbox and say OK. Click on OK. And this should enable the compression. You can see the message, the log has been logged here, the compression has been enabled on the secondary. So after this, you can see that the compression has been enabled, and we can see the changes like from the monitor view. Just scroll it on the little towards your right, and here you can see the compression. Your the compression size would be 0 since there are no data that has been sent, so the compression size data would be 0. And if you select the replication network on here, if you see there are two R-links, one with the compression is enabled and another the compression is not enabled. So you can see the 0 has been enabled on the second R-link, and there is no compression enabled on the first R-link. So we can also check this through the CLI by typing the command vxprint. So you can see here the flags that for one of the R-links you can check the compression has been enabled over here. You can see the flag that the flag is displaying the compression enabled, and for the second R-link the flags there is no compression enabled. Okay, so in this way we can confirm that the compression has been enabled for the R-link. In a similar way, the compression can be set through the CLI using either the vx rlink command or vx rds. So I'll be using the vx rds command for setting the compression. So the command is vx rds and set. You'll have to give some information about the local RVG and the secondary host and say the compression equal to true. Press enter. Now this would set the compression. It can be seen from here now the compression has been enabled and it's been set to 0. So as soon as we copy the data, the compressions would have some data over here. So let's copy some data on our local drive and see if the compression is been displayed over there. So what I'm doing is just copying some folders, and here you can see that the compression data is already started showing the look at the original size and the compressed size. So you can see there is a huge difference with the compression enabling. So in this way, all the data that has been sent on the network will get compressed, and this will really help the customer in saving their time and the money. So he doesn't have to like put in more money in buying new hardware or the software for this. With this, like, I conclude my demo on compression. Thank you, everyone.